abruptly cut off that lovely song. It's nice. I think the rain brought everybody in. It filled up in here. It wasn't just me. It did get warmer because my guitar went totally flat on the intermission. So I wasn't imagining it. It actually did get warmer and more moist in here. It's really good to be back at Soul Food. I think this might be my 6th time here, actually. So, yeah, I've been playing here for about 4 years. Even after I moved away, I always come back. Thank you. Feels like a cozy place to be tonight. So I think I'm going to start off the set with the song that I'm most likely to screw up in this set and just get it out of the way. And the reason I say that is just because I've written one of those songs. If you're a songwriter, I think everybody writes a song or two that the lyrics just seem like they had to be that way, but they're almost impossible to memorize for some strange reason. I find most Bob Dylan songs to be like that for some reason. I don't know how he ever remembered the words to any of his songs. There's something about the way my mind works, I can't remember the lyrics usually, and this song has turned out to be like that for me. True story about this song, I worked on this for years and finished it. This is the newest song, the last song I finished before I made the new CD. I worked on it for years and couldn't figure out where to go with it, and then the night Pete Seeger died, I was reading all about him online and thinking about him, and it came to me where this song needed to go. And I'm not saying that he sent me a message or anything like that, but I just realized that it needed to be. Of course, it was like a Yes We Can song, not a We Can't song, and it all came together. This song is called Black Train. Black trains are rolling, trains are rolling, trains are rolling into town, but we could stop it now. Black trains are smoking, leaves are choking, on the dark it's bringing down. Black trains are rolling, we could turn it around. It's a runaway, says it's here to stay, says we'll pay, we are gonna pay. It's a runaway, comes through now every day, and it takes your breath away. Black train is steaming, engines gleaming through the heart of the street land. Black train is streaming, where are we gonna stand? Its wheels are screaming, you're not dreaming, its bright lights are bearing down. Black trains and high beaming, gonna turn it around. It's a runaway, runs like it's here to stay, says we'll pay, we are gonna pay. It's a runaway, comes through now every day. Well, what we gonna say? Black train comes flying, whistle crying, let's go stand out on the track. Black trains are coming, let's go push it back. Its platform's failing, folks are bailing, its sleep line's starting to crack. Now is our moment, let's go take it off track. Black trains are hauling, sirens calling as it slices through the night, but we could stall it, we put up a fight. Don't get on board, let's cut the cord, don't let it take you for a ride. It's gone too far, it's time to push it aside. It's a runaway, runs like it's here to stay, says we'll pay, are we gonna pay? It's a runaway, comes through now every day, won't let it take our voice away. Black trains are rolling, trains are rolling, trains are rolling into town, but we could stop it now. Black trains are screeching, but we're reaching, we won't let it out of bounds. Black trains are rolling, we will turn it around. Black trains are rolling, we will turn it around. Thank you. Thank you so much. That might have been the most words I ever remembered of that song, actually. I only had to look at the last verse. That black train, it could stand for just about anything right now. You just pick your poison. Pollution or politics. I'm going to play another really new song. I wrote this song for, by the way, that song on the, sorry, non sequitur, the Black Train song that has a wonderful fiddle solo by Paul Elliott, who is here in the Northwest. The CD has quite a few people from the Northwest on it. Carrie Black and Paul Elliott, as well as some other national people like John Jennings and Christine Lavin. This song is a song that I wrote for a really good friend of mine who's going through a very hard time. And I wrote it specifically for her, and since I've been playing it out the last few months, people have commented on it, and it's made me quickly realize how a song like that, very quickly, you realize it's for everyone. It's for all of us. It's really about how we carry each other through, how important we are to each other during hard times. And it's called Marathon. It is a marathon, another one, but that's a distance that you can run. I've seen you do it, it can be done, and I'll be running alongside until you've won. There is a finish, not yet in sight, because it's still the middle of the night. But in spite of the lack of light, you can see just enough to make this journey right. If you should wander, I'll point you back. I'll never let you get far off track. You will arrive fully intact, and whatever you most need, you will not lack. I'll carry water, I'll wipe your brow, I'll hold some baggage if you'll allow. There are some rest stops, you'll see them now. This is a road that others know, but it's yours now. But though it's your path, you're not alone. You will have comrades all the way home. So just keep moving, put feet to stone, and you will feel your strength into your very bones. If you should wander, I'll point you back. I'll never let you get far off track. You will arrive fully intact, and whatever you most need, you will not lack. And when you get there, you will be clear, and all of us will laugh and cry and cheer. Until then, part the curtains of your fear, and take another step while we're all here. It is a marathon, another one, but that's a distance that we can run. I've seen you do it, it can be done, and I'll be running alongside until you've won. Thank you. I'm debating. Anybody want to hear an epic song about climate change tonight? I've got the mic. I was inspired by two things to write this song. One was a National Geographic article I read many years ago, which was about meadows. It was about meadows, but it was really about how everything affects everything else, which of course we know, but it was just the way it was told and written. It was just so crystal clear, the way this piece depicted how a change in one ecosystem was going to affect everything. And then the other piece that inspired this was way back when Inconvenient Truth was a thing. And of course there are many moving things in that movie, but I noticed that I don't know why I'm put together this way, but I'm the kind of person that, as much as I obviously care about people, it was the polar bear swimming around who couldn't find a piece of ice that made me cry. And that was animated, that was the animated part of the movie. But it made me really want to write from the point of view of the animals, and so I wrote this song. It's called Grave. I have always known when to fly away, but it's so warm now in October. Maybe I should stay. I'm a bit confused. My family is too. Are we in the South already? What's a bird to do? I came crawling home, but it was barely there. This piece of ice was in my family for 1,000 years. We're in trouble now. Where's a bear to go? I can't get this coat off and we're running out of snow. I have lost my place, started a cascade. I have changed the wind and the tide and the waves. Have we lost the game? Can our homes be saved? Doesn't that mankind know we're living on its grave? The meadow where I live had no winter frost. Some bugs I'd never seen came through. The seeds I ate were lost. So I wandered up the mountain. I can't take the heat, but up there in those rocky hills, there's nothing I can't eat. I have lost my place, started a cascade. I have changed the wind and the tide and the rain. Have we lost the race? Can our homes be saved? Doesn't that mankind know we're living on its grave? Sunburned child of mine, First time in the woods, I have brought you here to show you nature's finest goods. Nectar, sap, and nettles, mushrooms, birds, and leaves, larkspur, frogs, and darkest moss, damp beneath our knees. Some parts gone forever, I know I'm to blame. The greatest show on earth is closing, I am so ashamed. No one acts alone, 1,000 cuts will show. Butterflies cause hurricanes, now we know. Take what still remains, we can still be saved. Doesn't that mankind know we're living on its grave? It's great, it's great. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'll do a momentary retune here. Thank you for listening. I've arranged the set so that you only have to listen to this once. Come on, baby. That last song is going to be on the new CD. So is this one. I wrote this song to be really just like a hymn, just a simple song of gratitude. It's funny, I started this song a very long time ago and just finished it for the CD, and I feel like only now do I fully understand it, feel it. It's called Thanksgiving. It's torn from me. My cup is running over, running high and running free. Silver threads that spin from heaven, but to earth is where they lead. My cup is running over, 1,000 times what it can hold, and it pours its joy around me, turning water into gold. Thank you. Thanks so much. This next song is also on the new recording, and it's a song I wrote feeling inspired about all the people throughout history who have shown us that things can really change. Even things that at their time probably felt completely intractable, like they would never, ever, ever change, just like some of those things we feel that way about now. And the song is in honor of all those people and all the people now who are those people. It's called Because They Walked Before. Rose up from your shoulders, I can see the world. Supposing I stay on the bus just like you did, girl. It's our souls we used to, up front where we do most good. Martin, from your shoulders I can see the train. Heartened by your words, I build on what you mean. It's our souls we used to raise our voices like you would, because you walked before me. I know where my feet belong. I will never stand still when I see something wrong. Things can change, you proved it then. They can, they will again. And we cannot pretend, because you walk, I can too, and I do. Teresa, from your shoulders I can see the love. Helen Nelson, nothing less than stepping up's enough. Because our souls were used to, if only you still could. Because you walked before me, I know where my feet belong. I will never stand still when I see something wrong. do it anyway. Rosa Martin, from your shoulders I can see the world. Teresa Helen Nelson, I can see the world. Because you walked before me. I can see the world. Thank you. Thanks. I'll do an older song from my last CD. Something that kind of took me to Appalachia somehow when I wrote it. To a farmhouse or something. Hey dog, where you gone? You've been gone way too long. Hey dog, can't you see? No one's left here but me. Another day is done. Another friend has cut and run. Hey, darling, where you gone? You've been gone way too long. Hey, darling, can't you see? No one's left here. The highway goes so far. I don't know where you are. Hey, mama, where you gone? You've been gone way too long. Hey, mama, can't you see? No one's left here but me. The boy I used to be. I feel your arms holding me. Hey, God, where you gone? You've been gone way too long. Hey, God, what were you thinking of? Taking back everything I loved. Another setting sun.